Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a closer look at some of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the market. This time, it's all about Belgium's rare 50 cent, 20 cent, and 10 cent coins, specifically the gold versions that have become major highlights in the world of coin collecting. Before we jump in, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your fellow coin enthusiasts. Your support helps grow this amazing community of collectors. These rare Belgian coins are more than just money. They are pieces of history and art, and they're among the most valuable treasures collectors are searching for today. So if you're passionate about coins or appreciate the beauty and significance of European currency, especially from Belgium, this video is made for you. Let's get started. First up, number 1. The 2009 Belgium 20 cent coin. It might sit quietly in drawers, wallets, or tucked into old collections, but within its humble face hides a story that could turn ordinary individuals into overnight billionaires. This coin, in its most extraordinary form, isn't just currency. It's a lightning bolt of wealth and fortune, ready to strike. The year 2009 was a transitional moment in Belgian coin design. It marked the final phase of a shift between monarchs, between minting styles, and between production methods. Most people never look beyond the coin's glimmering gold hue or the familiar European Union stars bordering its edge. But to the sharp-eyed collector or the lucky individual who finds an error or an ultra-rare edition of this coin, the value rockets into the stratosphere. This isn't speculation. It's fact, built on years of quiet trading, private auctions, and whispered legends in the world of numismatics. So what makes the 2009 Belgium 20 cent coin such a jackpot in disguise? First, there's the matter of rarity. Some of these coins were struck with a transitional design, featuring a misalignment in the king's portrait or a detail so minuscule and yet so significant that it slipped through standard inspection. Coins with slight deviations from the intended design are rare. Coins with deviations that occurred during a transitional monarchic period, they are unicorns. And when discovered, they don't sell for dozens or hundreds. They can fetch offers in the millions. Imagine you're holding one of these treasures right now. The weight of it in your palm is deceiving. It shines subtle. But the fortune it holds? Absolutely unimaginable. And that's where the true magic lies. These coins are often mistaken for their common counterparts. They circulate quietly, pass from hand to hand in oblivion. But when discovered by a true connoisseur or authenticated by a reputable grading service, the shock of their value hits like a thunderclap. One moment you're flipping it for a vending machine snack. The next, it's your ticket to a life beyond limits. There's a mythic quality to such coins, how they travel the world unnoticed until they fall into the hands of someone who knows their true worth. That 2009 Belgium 20 cent coin, under the right circumstances, becomes more than metal. It becomes a vessel of fate. For collectors, finding one in mint condition or with a die error is like discovering treasure beneath a city street. It's exhilarating, it's rare, and it's the kind of moment that redefines destiny. The reason collectors will pay astronomical sums for coins like this comes down to 3 key forces: rarity, story, and condition. And this particular coin has all 3 in potent doses. Only a few known specimens carry the perfect storm of features: transitional design anomalies, preserved condition, and a compelling backstory tied to the royal imagery and shifting European mint strategies of the late 2000s. When this trifecta aligns, the value explodes. Quietly, this coin ascends into the league of the elite. Now picture this: a well-preserved 2009 Belgium 20 cent coin with minting error surfaces. Collectors scramble. Auction houses buzz. Private collectors begin offering figures you wouldn't believe. Millions are nothing to them. They know the value will only grow. It's an investment, a historical artifact, and a status symbol all in one. And for the person who first had it in their palm, their life changes. Instantly, dramatically, the world of high-end coin collecting is cloaked in discretion and precision. These aren't eBay trades or garage sales. These are velvet-lined auction halls, whispered offers behind closed doors, and vaults with climate control. And in these circles, the 2009 Belgium 20 cent coin, if it possesses those ultra-rare features, is treated like royalty. Collectors crave it. Museums want it. Investors chase it. It's not just a coin, it's a key to elite circles. Yet, The most thrilling part of this story is how these coins often begin their journey in the most mundane places. Dropped in change purses, passing grocery lines, lost between couch cushions. And it takes one person, just one, to see it for what it truly is. To recognize the subtle difference in the design. To feel the rush of discovery. That person might be you. That moment might be now. Your future, suspended in time and gold. So don't underestimate what's in your possession. If you think you have a 2009 Belgium 20-cent coin, examine it, treasure it, guard it like a secret weapon. Because if it bears the signs of extreme rarity or error, it may well be the most powerful object you ever touch. Not just in its material worth, but in the doors it can open, the fortune it can deliver, the story it lets you tell for the rest of your life. And finally, remember this. Fortune doesn't always roar with diamonds or stock portfolios. Sometimes, it whispers in the glint of a small coin, passed over without thought, until someone, somewhere, sees its truth. This 2009 Belgium 20-cent coin could be that whisper. It could be your whisper. Don't ignore it. Don't spend it. Don't underestimate it. Because once it's gone, so too might be your one chance at a destiny most only dream of. The 2004 Belgium 10-cent coin might look like just another piece of spare change, but to the sharp-eyed collector or the unexpectedly fortunate individual, it's a golden doorway to unimaginable wealth. A coin like this doesn't just carry monetary value. It holds a story of legacy and the promise of a life rewritten in dazzling luxury. This is not mere speculation or fanciful dreaming. Some coins are born to be rare, minted in specific years, under particular political and technical transitions. They emerge with subtle differences so rare that even experienced eyes might miss them. But when one does emerge and it carries the scars of minting anomaly or production run so limited it could be counted on fingers, its value skyrockets beyond comprehension. The 2004 Belgium 10-cent coin has that mystique. It belongs to a class of coins that collectors crave, museums covet, and investors chase with relentless passion. The year 2004 wasn't just any year in the numismatic world. Belgium, being part of the Eurozone, had adopted the euro just a few years prior. The Royal Mint was still perfecting its processes, still stabilizing the design elements that would define modern European coinage. In that uncertainty, tiny inconsistencies slipped through. A shifted image of King Albert II, a double strike, or a misaligned rim. Any of these would render the 2004 10-cent coin something more than money. It becomes a miracle in metal, a relic of chance, and a symbol of supreme value. Now imagine for a moment you hold this coin in your palm. Its weight is light, but its destiny is heavy. You peer closely and see what others overlook, a misprint, an engraving slightly out of place, perhaps a detail that shouldn't be there at all. Suddenly, your pulse quickens. This isn't just 10 cents. This is an undiscovered masterpiece. One that, when authenticated and brought to the attention of high-level collectors or auction houses, could command millions. Yes, millions, for a coin whose face value wouldn't buy a single candy. These coins don't just fetch absurd prices for fun. They are part of a deeper world. A world where stories, rarity, and condition matter more than size or flash. A world of velvet gloves, magnifying lenses, and silent bidding wars. When a rare 2004 Belgium 10-cent coin appears at a private showing, the room holds its breath. Because in such a small artifact lies the essence of time, history, and unrepeatable rarity. Only a handful may exist with that specific anomaly. Only a few may ever see the light of day. And when they do, they can ignite bidding frenzies that escalate into millions. So, why haven't you heard about it on the news? Why isn't the world buzzing about this treasure? Because the greatest fortunes often exist in silence. High-level collectors keep things quiet. Private sales mean these coins rarely make headlines. And the general public? They continue to unknowingly spend these treasures, thinking they're worth just what they say on the surface. That's what makes this story so thrilling. You could be holding one and not even know it. If you're lucky enough to come across a 2004 Belgium 10-cent coin, stop everything. Study it, protect it, research it, not by flashy websites, but through real authentication channels. Does it have a misaligned image? A double rim? Is it unusually shiny or unusually dull? Is there an irregularity in the stars surrounding the EU map on the reverse? These details, seemingly meaningless to most, could change your financial destiny forever. Collectors are always watching, always waiting for that one coin to emerge. When it does, it becomes legend. The price? Negotiable, often starting in the hundreds of thousands and climbing quickly. And because only a few examples are known to exist with these potential traits, every new discovery adds shockwaves to the numismatic world. Your coin could become the talk of private collector circles. It could be the next case study in coin forums. It could earn you a place in history. But the true beauty of this journey is how accessible it is. This isn't a treasure locked behind museum glass or buried in a desert. It's in circulation. It's out there, perhaps in your country, your city, your drawer, and finding it doesn't require a shovel or a map, just a sharp eye, a bit of knowledge, and a belief in possibilities. That's what makes coins like the 2004 Belgium 10-cent piece so exhilarating. It democratizes destiny. Anyone can find it. Anyone can win. So don't ignore the coins you come across, especially not one minted in Belgium in 2004. Inspect it. Hold it up to the light. Feel the edge. Look at every detail like your future depends on it, because it might. And if you're lucky, if fate favors you with one of the rarest examples ever struck, then your story changes forever. No more wishing, no more waiting. Just the quiet power of a tiny coin, leading you into a world of luxury and legacy. And when that day comes, when your 10-cent coin becomes the centerpiece of a record-breaking auction or a life-changing private sale, remember how it began, with nothing but curiosity, a glimmer of hope, and the magic of the right coin in the right hands. The 2004 Belgium 10-cent coin, one of the most underestimated, yet potentially explosive treasures of our time. Don't miss your chance. The 1999 Belgium 50-cent coin, a piece that has captured the attention of collectors and dreamers alike. This coin, while seemingly modest in appearance, could possess the power to alter a person's life in the blink of an eye. It's the kind of currency that transcends its metal and design, transforming into a key that unlocks wealth, prestige, and awe. What makes the 1999 Belgium 50-cent coin so magnetic is a convergence of rarity, history, and a subtle chance of imperfection. 1999 was one of the early years of euro coinage preparation in Belgium. Even though official euro circulation began in 2002, some coins minted in that transitional period were part of limited test strikes or were not widely released into circulation. A small number of these coins might exhibit design errors or minting anomalies, making them exceptionally rare and prized. Now imagine this. A coin unassuming in your hand, possibly tucked in a long-forgotten drawer or embedded in a dusty collection, actually hold the power to command millions in today's high-stakes collector market. The mystery and allure of the 1999 Belgium 50-cent piece lies in these unpredictable twists, where minting irregularities or uncirculated prototypes make certain versions of this coin nearly priceless. Collectors and investors constantly hunt for coins like this, not because they want to complete an album, but because they know these pieces have become golden tickets to fortune. A 1999 Belgium 50-cent coin with a die clash, off-center strike, or any form of minting flaw instantly separates itself from the masses. Such anomalies elevate from currency to collector's grail. And in this age of viral information and auction warfare, once a coin like this is authenticated, the world begins to take notice quickly. There are stories whispered among collectors of coins bought at face value, only to be sold years later for unimaginable sums. And the 1999 Belgium 50-cent coin fits perfectly into this narrative. With the right combination of rarity, condition, and mistake, it could easily fetch offers in the millions. The power it holds isn't just in metal. It's in the rarity, the story, and the mystique that surrounds it. The beauty of coins is their ability to exist in plain sight, to travel the world in pockets, purses, and cash registers, while carried within the potential to transform lives. This 1999 coin might be in your home right now, overlooked and undervalued. But with a closer inspection, a trained eye, and the right stroke of luck, it might prove to be a game changer, a hidden fortune masked as common change. This coin, unlike modern mass-produced currency, could possess features tied to a particular moment in Belgium's pre-Euro monetary timeline. That historical context adds even more to its weight. It becomes not just a collector's item, but a symbol of transition, of a Europe evolving, and of Belgium's contribution to numismatic legacy. Think about what you could do with that kind of fortune. Financial freedom, dreams realized, the ability to transform not only your life, but those of people around you, all because of a single gleaming 50-cent coin. It's almost mythical, yet it's entirely possible. And the thrill lies in the possibility that you might be holding it already, unknowingly. If you come across a 1999 Belgium 50-cent coin, protect it like a secret. Don't clean it, don't spend it, and definitely don't toss it aside. Get it examined by professionals who understand its weight, not just in grams, but in legacy. Because if it turns out to be the rare variety, the mint error, or the ultra-limited strike, your financial story could change in an instant. So while others pass over these coins without a thought, you now hold a truth you understand. That sometimes the most powerful fortunes come in the smallest packages. The 1999 Belgium 50-cent coin may very well be the golden needle in the haystack of your life. And if you're the one to find it, your story won't just change, it will become legend.